We are checking out some logging roads on one of our claims here, and we're just doing some sampling today. Here's one of the roads, just a basic road, but we're noticing samples like this, like that, oxidized, which are similar to the ones you find on the lower road. There's pods of magnetite that contain gold, silver, copper, lead, and zinc. So what we want to do is just scour this area and see if we can find any samples, maybe there, that have some mineralization, something that might indicate that the zone continues up here, because these rocks are similar. Above there, you have a 100-meter long mine Adit with similar geology. So yeah, these are definitely similar. So what we're going to do is just poke around here for a little bit, take a look at some of this oxidized material and see if we can find anything good. This definitely looks interesting. Just as I suspected, opening it up a little bit, you can see here you have a very, very oxidized, altered schist. And in here you have very vuggy quartz and quartz carbonate. So you can see all the little voids in there. Most likely what happened is you had sulfide mineralization and it's oxidized out. So it would leave any native elements, most likely, if there is any. However, most sulfides, like iron pyrite, are unstable, which is why they tend to oxidize like this. But I can see right off the bat you have some specks of iron pyrite in there. So definitely confirms. So we're going to open this up a little bit more and see what else we can find. So look at how deteriorated the rock is. So what this looks like here is, you can see again more iron pyrite, and you have quartz there. It looks like we've stumbled across a partially mineralized quartz vein, or at least it was fully mineralized, and now everything is deteriorated and leached out. You can see, look at this. This is a big hunk of quartz here. Got some sulfide staining on there. So it looks like there's a high sulfide content. Let's follow it a bit more. You have this weird clay-like substance forming on top, and what I think it is, it smells a little sulfury, so I think it's just some kind of clay mixing with sulfide staining and sulfur, which is causing the odd color. And it also looks like there's some little broken up pieces of deteriorated schistose rock on top of the vein. But if you take a look at this, you can see how big this quartz vein actually is. So it's about 15 centimeters, 20 centimeters wide at this point, and then it goes this way. So what we want to do is we want to take a sample, because Jeweler's Loop is showing some free milling metals. Looks like possibly some silver and maybe possibly some fine AU. So we're going to take a sample and send it in for analysis. You guys can catch the assay result at the end of the video. we're going to poke around a bit more and expose this a little bit better. Alright, so this is continuing and continuing and continuing. So we don't have all the time today to expose it, so we're just going to take our sample for now, GPS our location, and we'll have to come back. Our sample is going to be this right here. We'll break it open and make it a bit finer, but this is going to be the bulk of the sample there. So stay tuned for the assay result after this.